Yello, I'm Skid, and welcome to episode 5 of my Hardspace Shipbreaker playthrough. So Weaver has apparently given us his ship, Beulah? Something like that, named after his mother, he tells us. But we don't know anything about what we can do with that at the minute, so we have a ship now? What we'll do in the meantime, however, is we will check our upgrades. We'll see if there's anything worth grabbing. And then we'll grab the new ship that we've got access to. Yes, we must repair. Let's repair basically everything. Okay. Audio resynthesizer, these are resistances, which I'm okay for the time being. More additional oxygen. Let's grab this, we've been meaning to. So it will, our O2 will slowly refill itself if we are inside an atmosphere. Okay, this is scanner, isn't it? I don't know why we get scanner range. Everything appears to be in range to begin with. We've not got given access to demo charges. We're getting closer, but we've still a ways to go. We could increase the brakes further. Increase our max speed, fuel capacity. Does that unlock... Oh, is this the one that unlocks the charge as well? Hang on a second. Those are range upgrades. That's a strength upgrade. Increases the amount of tethers. Again, the lifetime isn't really that big of a deal for us. And that's the range of the grapple. Let's increase the grapple strength some more. Let's increase the push force. Okay, and that's as many tokens as we have, so we'll save the rest. Have we got the one that will increase the what it's capable of cutting? Range, 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 range. Those are all ranges. That's heat capacity. It's cooldown. Durability chain. Purchase cutter. How do we increase the class that it can cut? Maybe we can't yet. It doesn't appear to be listed. Anyway, we won't worry about the stickers. We've been meaning to do that in our own time. Let's start a ship. I think it's the Atlas Roustabout or something or other. See progress from the last one. We lost a lot due to hazard or mess about or us messing up. This is the new one. 15 million. The tanker's worth more, but I'd rather take apart a ship I've not seen before so we can get a better idea. We've technically not taken one of those apart either. But no, let's go with the entirely new one we got access to, the Roustabout, whatever it's called. No electrical systems on this one, the looks of it. Let's try not to set ourselves on fire while everyone is talking to us.
Alright, Cutter. Thrusters on these Atlas ships are worth a mint, but can be a touch fiddly. Yeah, there's only one way. Salvage the thruster engine and fuel injectors intact. You gotta pop off the thruster nozzle and work your way inside from there. The trick of it is, these thrusters become unstable once you start working on them. Fire starts spreading real fast. Nervous. When it reaches the fuel tank, it's just gonna blow.
Can't lose this job.
You gotta get in quick.
Slow down,
Switch off the fuel supply.
They always let go of the
There's
screw
a
up
shut-off
first,
switch
right?
at the very back.
We all screw
Get
up.
to that switch as fast as you can. Otherwise, well, we'd be in for a big old mess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get that
keep my
nozzle
head down.
removed.
Interesting. So there's two conversations going on at the same time there. Is there really... There's a way in. I assume this is working. Unpowered. Ah! If it's unpowered, that's not going to work. It very well may send everything in there flying out at us when we open it. And propel the entire ship forward. Ah, we can't activate the airlock. Because there's no power. That's why it says we need to pull the thruster caps off. Okay, well, let's have a look at the fuel system. Oh no, something's crashing. Nope, everything's okay. So there's the switch, it's right on the end of it. Okay. So we have to pull it off and then basically rush our way through. From what it sounded like he was saying. We can entirely detach these things from the rest of the ship. That's on the inside. Oh no, it's not. We can... There's stuff on the outside we can grab first.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oops, I didn't mean to tether it. Let's cancel tether. Why? Okay. That cut point, that's a cut point. Okay. Push pad. That entire thing go to the barge? Okay.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay. Do these just rip off? They do.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay.
Salvage accepted.
Looks like we got
Credits
some...
applied.
Yeah, we still got some other pieces that we can yank off.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Interesting, the cockpit compartment isn't pressurized. The primary compartment is, so we could in theory open up the front. There's no power, so we're going to have to vent it one way or another. It's just a matter of how do we vent it the safest way. Okay, those detach points are on the inside of the ship. Those are on the outside, so we can detach the thrusters themselves. Oh, that's on the inside. Does that just yank off? No, that's attached. Fair enough. So yeah, we can get into the front of this. Okay, so missed one. Oh, no, we missed two. Is there two more on the bottom as well now?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
They're not actually worth that much. Kind of wasting time on them. Okay. That's the thruster nozzle. That goes in the processor.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I'm assuming all four of these are actually in place.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay. So this is actually entirely new to me. So if I pull that off, is it going to pop the thing there and then? Do I actually have to yank the pull the thruster nozzle off? Ah no, we have to cut the thruster nozzle off. Okay. So we can just pull all of these off now.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay. The dunk. Which is not what I wanted. Okay, we'll do that way. There's still a lot of mass on this ship, so hopefully this will work the way I'm planning it to. Dunk. Okay, we take you. Take you to there.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Who the hell designed this? There's not enough room to get through. I think that's what it means. Do I have to cut all four of them and then make a run for
You're
it?
fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's. You got about 5 minutes to do it. Weaver out.
I I think we have to cut all 4 of them to pull it out and then race it.
Clock's ticking now, Cutter. Get in there and hit that shut-off switch. That's it, Cutter. Real satisfying when it comes apart like that, don't you think? I'll leave you to it from here. Weaver out.
You're a bit heavy. Ah, get yourself down there. Okay, so I see how it's all done. In which case we can basically just do this. We can get them all prepped.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Now that we know how this is supposed to work. Why are you still floating down there?
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay, that's all 4 of them exposed. Probably got enough room to rip 2 more, enough time to get... We can probably rip all of them out. We probably have enough time to rip all of them out.
Tether supplies are dropping.
No, let's not split saw this. That sounds like a real bad idea.
Thruster systems free. Detecting elevated volatility.
Hot, 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 hot.
Fire damage. Note that prolonged exposure to high temperatures can lead to employee burnout.
Employee burnout. Oh, this entire harbor's separated now. Interesting. Where'd that tether go? Where'd that go? That's what we want.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay, we have enough time for 1 more. I am not confident we'll get the other one in the remaining time.
Thruster fuel system breach. Interior unstable.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this ship.
Salvage secured. Credit
Can that be ripped off? No, but it all goes in the processor all the same. Let's have a little look at this. Can we just drag this entire thing into the processor? This entire thing looks to be free, and it doesn't look like I can cut it up any further.
Warning. Low oxygen levels detected.
Lights or anything on there?
Salvage deposit secured.
There we go. Not much for the first shift, but we did spend a lot of that trying to figure out how exactly we're supposed to take it apart safely. Now we understand we can do that faster next time we encounter this kind of ship. But we did entirely miss what was being said to us, because two people were talking at the same time.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
I still don't understand how that's supposed to work. Sender undisclosed, unverified, issue 16.
Please tell me I heard right, Rook. Weaver gave you his old armadillo? Oh, man! That's so lucky. I used to help my old man fix up beaters like that. I hear Weavers might not be in the best shape. Listen, I've got something that'll help get it ready to ride the rails. I'm transferring diagnostic programs to your terminal. Go ahead and boot it up.
I'm fairly sure that is software I'm also not allowed to have on my computer, but let's have a look. Unverified application, Ship Doctor. Before that, we continue our series of profiling members of the Salvage Workers Unit group in issue 16. This time we chat with Louis Sterner from the Carnage Station above Earth to talk about her motivations to fight for workers' rights. Parker, Lou, tell us about your first exposure to the issues of workers' rights growing up. Steiner, I grew up amidst the squalor of the Iris platforms around Mars. Ears platforms around Mars, and the knowledge of whose backs built our livelihood there, as well as on Mars itself, were always prominent topics in my community. I've always been surrounded by people doing good. So this is hard to read, not because it's stretched, but because it's going so far over, I'm having to turn my head to keep reading it rather than my eyes, and that is throwing me off. I've always been surrounded by people doing good, honest work, and I have also seen them get mistreated for it all their lives. People who do all the hard work in service of humanity's progress deserve better than just fancy words and scraps. Why do you think a workers' union is so important? I believe that we deserve a seat at the table. I believe we deserve a hand in deciding how our everyday work is managed. Our lives, our futures, our well-beings. I have a cup of tea for this. Just trying to get in my throat. Our well-beings are heavily intertwined with the work we do. It's dangerous being a shipbreaker. We should be a voice in those crucial conversations, and I don't believe that others in power should speak for us. Our whole lives are decided and influenced by people who have never spent a day in our suits. It's time for us to realise that we're all we've got, but we're also all we need. Lou's voice is just one among us, but she speaks on behalf of every shipbreaker who believes things could be better. Solidarity and strength. Okay, well, the second the administrator looks at any of our computers who have this union on, this union newsletter, she's going to immediately get in shit. Okay, Ship Doctor.
Getting data now. Amazing. Oh, old girl was used for construction at some point. Whoa. Could maybe even be kitted out for salvage running one day. This program will identify what parts you need to fix her up. Don't pay too much attention to Shippy. That thing talks way too much. You can probably find everything you need just kicking around while salvaging. Bits and pieces that Lynx doesn't care much about. Oh, you could also rip parts out of other ship components. It'd ruin the salvage value, of course. Maybe don't tell Weaver if you're gonna do that. Can't wait to see what you do with this beauty. Good luck, Brooke.
It has a long way to go. There are buttons to rotate, but I don't think they actually... Oh, they do things! Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's not rendering correctly. Wires are found in terminal, and the circuits are found in communications array. Interesting. All of that stuff's going to be on the inside of the ship. Let's get this last thruster out. Continue ship. Oh, it's even added it over here. How very convenient. Detected on ship. Dampeners, piston, rods, and wires. They still tethered? They still going in? They are.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Excuse me? No. No, 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 no. No, no.
You're out of tethers. Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
Gravity is not pulling you that way. Stop being sucked into the furnace. We need more tethers. I meant to grab them before we got out there. Tethers.
Tethers restored.
Okay, thank God we did manage to force them in. Whew, that was close. We almost lost both of those. Ah, there's the fuel tanks. They are dangerously close to that. Can we just rip them out now? I hope so. We'll worry about that later. They detach from underneath the regulators, I think it was. Okay. Kind of want to try and twist this back. If it is at all possible.
Thruster fuel system unstable. Proceed with extreme caution. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay, let's kill that tether.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Come on, give me that little thing.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
I know. We'll need more oxygen before we'll need more fuel.
Salvage deposit
Touch wood.
registered. Account credited.
Okay. You to there. And for safety's sake, because last time it tried to...
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
suck you into the furnace. Okay. I don't really want to cut that right next to those. But I don't think these things will come out without doing it. Oh no, they will do. There's enough space there. There we go. We can just yank them out.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Sometimes I like the auto lock on system, sometimes it just really doesn't like me.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Did that thing come off? Well, I imagine this entire thing comes off and goes into the barge. Yeah, it is a single unit.
Salvage
Are
secured.
these 3?
Credits deposited.
They are. They weigh a bit. But I think they're yeetable. I don't think we need worry about tethers on them. Okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize the entire thing was already free.
Applying credit to account. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay. Oh, we can just entirely detach this.
Deposit accepted.
Oh no, well, I was conflating the thing sticking out of the top with these. That top half should probably be free now. Just the 1, 2, 1 or 2? Just the 1, okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, you free?
Oxygen low. Note that oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices.
I may need to get inside the ship to finish detaching them. We'll have another look in a second.
Welcome to
Oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilized.
There may very well be fuel on the inside of the ship, or fuel and oxygen on the inside of the ship, but a bit late. Okay, so you're detached there. I mean, given your weight, I think you must be entirely detached. Maybe not. None of that is attached, none of that is attached. Are they attached together? It may be that they're attached, these two are actually attached together. Ah, no. They're just on the heavy side. Okay, now let's worry about the depressurization of this thing. No! I said no, no! Suction force in the furnace is higher. Okay, the...
Transferring credits. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Yeah, we can't open that. Which means we've got to poke a hole in something. Well, we can get the front open. And I'd rather be on the side that the air is going to. This may yeet the ship backwards. So let's confirm, yeah, the cabin itself doesn't have any pressure in it at the minute.
We're looking at 5 minutes left in your ship, Cutter. Do what you do. Weaver out.
Okay. Flight terminal. Hard to extract computer terminal wire. Oh, it contains wires.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Audio data.
Phonotext reading. The Stellar Commission. Part 2.
It wasn't until 2283, during the wake of the AI revolution, that the Stellar Commission found the grit we deserved from them for so long. It is here where we can chalk up a clear win. Advanced AI systems were on the rise, decimating work opportunities for hundreds of millions across the solar system, and causing unimaginable human suffering. Of course, large corporations, as always, had nothing more in mind than profit, and were further spurred by their public image as the drivers of human advancement. However, finally finding their voice and the right tools to enact and enforce policy, the Stellar Commission, in an enormous pushback against corporate power, outlined new regulations around artificial intelligence, practically outlawing its use in order to safeguard human jobs. Better late than never, am I right? The corporate conglomerates have had simmering resentment ever since this moment of heavy regulation and strict enforcement. Today they are looking towards the Jupiter frontier, where once again, the Commission's reach and oversight is sparse. And so the cycle repeats. As a species, our greatest flaw seems to be to never learn from history, and that there's some among us who would gladly grind their fellow humans into a pulp for $1. It appears we are doomed to repeat the mistakes of our past, time and time again.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We destroyed some stuff doing that. A whole bunch of stuff got yeeted out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I did have a look at what was and wasn't fixed down before I did that, really.
You got a part for the armadillo. See if there's any more lying around in there.
Yeah, why do we increase the scanner range? This has maximum range to begin with. Is that a bug? Well, bye part. We got it. Let's try and not hit ourselves in the face with it.
Cutter, got about 1 minute to make your mark on this shift.
What else we got in here? Yes, I know that the terminals have them. I wonder what I accidentally damaged.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Will that last to the end of the shift? I think 30 seconds is enough time. I think we're fine.
Okay.
We lost an atmosphere regulator. In the grand scheme of things, we didn't lose that much important. It's only a percentage. I don't think we're going to be able to finish stripping it in the next shift, but we'll see how things go.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
Now 270 has to be in Kelvin.
Hey there, I'm Shippy. I'm here to help you get this ship healthy again.
Okay, so we can stockpile... Bunnies are counted. We can stockpile things that we don't need for this particular part. That's all I was really curious about. Oh yeah, we got another message, didn't we? One file. Stellar Commission 2 of 3. Device name Stellar Commission 2 of 3. Owner Fowler Gertrude Historian. First found on Belfamere.
Phono text reading, The Stellar Commission, Part 2.
It wasn't until 2283, during the wake of the AI revolution, that the Stellar Commission found the grit we deserved from them for so long. It is here where we can chalk up a clear plan. Advanced AI systems were on the rise, designating more opportunities for hundreds of millions across the world.
Damn it. I was hoping it was going to keep going. Okay, let's get the shell stripped off this. Anything that's a cut point that can be cut, let's cut it. We have fuel and oxygen in here, don't we? Let's double check. We have 2 fuel. Sorry, no, we have 2 oxygen. I think they're actually 3 now. Ah, there's a reactor in here. caring about the outside of this, not the inside. Okay. That wasn't where I yeeted you. Fine, tether it is then. Tethers are actually not as expensive as I thought they were, or that I remembered them being.
Processing object.
Stop trying to get sucked
Applying
into
credit
there.
to account.
You still not free? No, there you go.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
They're only going to last for 2 minutes, but they will make their way in there eventually. Okay, is the back end free? Kind of. It's a little jammed on something. Ah. Now it'll be free. To which end can I loop you?
Object accepted for processing.
There.
Deposited.
Not quite what I wanted. There we go. I need to pull you around. And hopefully... We missed one. Quick.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
What are you? Are you free? Yes, you are.
Cutter, looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk to pick up some more.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit
It's
confirmed.
all in the furnace. Which one of these computers is the cheapest thing? Give me the ladder.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
there's actually nanocarbon in this. Let's go get our oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, which one of these computers is the cheapest? I reckon this one is worth the least. Oops.
Raw material deposited.
Oh, yep, you can just... Oh, wait.
Caution. Out of tethers.
We are out of tethers. Yes, yes. We can do it this way. We're going to need more tethers anyway. Thinking about it. Okay, let's see if we can't finish this today.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's get some more tethers. What are you? You're junk. Ah, there's the thing we broke.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Is there anything attached to the other side of that? Nope.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. Weaver out.
Don't pressure me. We're almost there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. All salvage goals complete. All rewards allocated.
Everything else is a bonus. Let's see. I'm not going to worry about the lights. I would like to take that. We can cut it out. Okay.
Deposit not accepted.
That's fine, the mounting plate was worth way more than the aluminum.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Got 2 minutes to yeet the whole thing to get this all into the furnace.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
2, there's more in here.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Basic lights. Oh, was there actually 3 loads of oxygen in here?
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage
Okay.
deposited. Applying credit to account.
Basic lights. Couple of structural hooks. I think that's everything. They want to go in the furnace anyway. Okay.
Cutter, you got 1 minute left. Time to shift your biscuits.
Working on it. Come on, we need this whole thing processed. Where are you supposed to go?
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Get in there! Yeah, good enough. It's above the 55% threshold, I'll take that. I'll take that.
New certification level attained. License level increased.
Okay. How many do we have available? For 145. Made 900, not 900, 600. 6,400,000. Let's get numbers right.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Very well.
Hey, newbie. Hey! Just having a couple cold ones and thought I'd ask you something. You ever heard of karaoke? Karaoke? No? It's singing. Without words. Well, the original words. Anyway, it's a big thing back home. My daughter wants to be a singer one day. She's good, too. Believe it or not, I can belt out a tune. Hey, you think Lou can rig something up so's we can do karaoke over comms? Clever ideas, that kid. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Gotta do it all over again tomorrow. Am I right? Good night, kiddo.
She sounded a little drunk.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Listen up, folks. Let me introduce you to Hal Rose.
No need for introductions, Weaver. I know who you all are. Let's just get right into it. I know you don't love a middle manager like me coming in, making life hard. Yeah, I get it. See, I'm from people like you. Used to work the links yards around Sirius. Not shipbreaking, of course. Processing, which honestly is just as tough. Real back-breaking work.
Yep, we know processing can be just
Look, this is real simple. I hit my goals, and I'm out of your hair. But we all gotta pull the rope in the same direction. Get it? Cooperation. Cooperation. You scratch my back, and we'll all be done here in no time. Capisci? Okay then. I'm taking the day to settle in, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bright and early. Okay?
Okay then.
This guy thinks he knows what back-breaking work is.
I'm telling you. 1 week, tops.
You guys gonna cooperate with the business end of my crap?
Okay now. Remember, be on your best behavior. See y'all in the yard.
He's going to cooperate so long as it benefits him. Ooh, new ship. The Javelin Heavy Cargo Small. While sturdy enough for gate travel, this model is primarily used to ferry cargo between stations. Uses industrial-grade cargo containers, which cannot be penetrated by scanners, are cut-resistant, and are extremely heavy. Improved grapple strength is recommended to salvage them. A very well-performing model, a robust second-hand market. It seems to be popular for certain illicit activities, for which I remind everyone we cannot be held accountable. Oberon Osade, CEO, Helix Heavy Industry. We are continuing to make a dent. How much of a dent have we actually made? We haven't quite made 100 million yet. Started at, what was it, 20 or 240 million? Plus a billion. Okay, well I don't think we've got any new mail, so let's call it a day. Oh, is that my ship? Maybe that's my ship? It doesn't quite match the image that was in my Watchmen thingy. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again next week. Speaking of which, there's a non-zero chance we finish Monster Hunter Rise this weekend. If we do, then I will be having this episode next Friday and then an additional episode on Saturday. And then Sunday is going to be free again for me until Sunbreakers comes out for me, which I think is 20-something? Probably? I'd have to look it up. I think it's the 28th. I think it's literally the back end of June. So yeah, there may be 2 episodes next week, but if there is, I will let you know next week. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio.